Makeup mashup.
I want to be with my real mom and dad. I want you to let me go.
Is that any way to talk to your mother?
You aren't my mother.
Apologize at once, Coraline.
No.
I'll give you to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
Ow! What are you doing? Ow, that hurts!
You may come out when you've learned to be a loving daughter.
Do you know that for Coraline, Why Be Loved is not in Neil Gaiman's novel? He was created so Coraline wouldn't have to talk to herself and so she would have a friend her own age. Did you know that in Coraline, the welcome home cake features a double loop on the O? According to graphology, a double loop on a lowercase o means that the person who wrote it is lying. There's only one double loop, meaning while she's welcome, she isn't home.
Did you know, in Coraline, made in 2009, when Coraline first visits the other world, a lightning strike briefly takes the shape of a skeletal hand. You can see it right there. That foreshadows the other mother's true form with her freakish metallic hands.
These ribbons and braids and... Your grandma's black, right?
Oh my God. Making up a song about Coraline. She's a peach, she's a doll, she's a pal of mine.
Come on, quickly!
Did you know about this in Coraline? Watch to the very end. In one of the deleted scenes, Coraline threw a spider in the mom's coffee and then the mom drank it. My theory is that the Beldium was getting her DNA. This could be true. Let's have a look at that.
Whitey, he's too psycho to be friends with. I'm sure... Here, draw a picture.
I believe this is true too. And notice how it just runs away as soon as the drink is down? If this was a normal spider, it would most likely suffer. But we see it leave tracks on Coraline's paper. This is the other mother's way of finding out who her mom is. This is sampling her DNA. That's why she can now mimic her voice and look exactly like her. This is just a theory and follow if this shocked you.
Hidden messages in Coraline that you probably missed. Have you ever wondered why Mr. Bobinski's skin is blue? Well, it can be explained with one hidden detail. If you look closely, he always wears this medal. But it's not just a regular medal. It's the exact same medal as the one given to the nuclear cleanup team at Chernobyl. And now look at this symbol. It has 3 lines going through it and they all represent a different type of radiation. And this medal was only given to the people who cleaned up the aftermath of the nuclear disaster. So it is entirely possible, or should I say very likely, that Mr. Bobinski experienced this Chernobyl nuclear disaster, and that's why his skin is blue. Radiation poisoning. I don't know about you, but that just adds a whole different storyline to Coraline that I did not even know existed. Follow if you want me to make more of these.
Why don't we play a game? I know you like them.
So sharp you won't feel
You're going to stay here forever.
Okay, so you guys have been wanting me to open the Coraline looking door in my Airbnb that has been scaring me ever since I got here, and I have not wanted to open it at all, but I figured, you know what, I'll do it for you guys because I love you. So I slightly opened it, and then I kind of backed out like a coward because it scared me, and I decided to just simply ask my boyfriend to do it because he does that kind of stuff and he kills spiders in the house and all that. But then I realized that he was meditating inside the bedroom, so I was like, okay, Daydree, all you need is a little bit of courage and a little bit of faith just to walk up the stairs, and then I suddenly just got a burst of it, and I decided to go open the door. It's not like something was gonna go jump.
Hidden messages in Coraline that you probably missed. Okay, so we all remember the door that Coraline went through to get to the other world, right? Well, I bet you never noticed this. There's one detail that foreshadows the other mother's darker intentions, and it shows up multiple times. If you look really closely, you can see that there are bugs in the wallpaper. And what is the other mother's true form? A spider. Just hear me out. So Coraline has to crawl through this soft web-like structure from a wall full of bugs so that she can end up in a parallel universe ruled by a spider. So basically this entire thing is about Coraline being trapped in the other mother's web of deception. And if you don't believe me, there's a scene where Coraline literally becomes like a bug trapped in a spider web when the other mother is trying to eat her. And we could have predicted all of this just by the details in the wallpaper. Remember to follow me on here and on Instagram if you want to see more.
Black is traditional. But if you'd prefer pink, or vermilion, or chartreuse, though you might make me jealous.
No way! You're not sewing buttons in my eyes!
Oh, but we need a yes if you want to stay here.
so sharp you won't feel a thing. Ow!
There now. It's your decision, darling. We only want what's best for you.
I'm going to bed. Right now.
Bed?
Before dinner?
I'm really tired, yeah. I just need to sleep on things.
Well, of course you do, darling. I'll be happy to tuck you in.
Oh, no thanks. You've done so much already.
You're welcome. And we aren't worried at all, darling. Soon you'll see things our way.
You probably think this world is a dream come true, but you're wrong.
You're not my mother. I really miss Michigan.
You've already made a friend.
Whitey, he's too psycho to be friends with.
So a lot of people, including myself, are just now realizing that Coraline may have never really escaped the other world. This is believed because the first night of Coraline being in the other world, she doesn't even go through the portal back to her real reality. She just simply goes to sleep. That's kind of stupid. That's kind of dumb. Why would you? Which means while she was asleep, she could have easily been put in a looping universe with no real exit. And when she does go back through the portal, who's to say she isn't just going to another alternate reality or looping? In the Beldam, her evil mother could have also posed as her real mother throughout the rest of the movie. Cause I mean, she can do that. And when Coraline wins and ends up going back to her real actual universe, everything including her parents seem off.
You were right, Coraline. I really hate dirt.
Also, you guys see that cat disappearing? The other world still exists, but hey, that's just a theory. A film theory.